Sure,
Come on in,
he's the
John.
best.
I didn't want to gate crash the
greatest.
party.
Please.
So I didn't
You know,
wanna do
I
that.
feel a little naked here. I've got my martini, but the showgirls went to the North Pole on me.
That's right, we're the showgirls.
I can't
Well,
figure this out.
Mayor, we're going to tell the people why you are here. They're here because this Friday kicks off our 13 Days of Giving toy drive here at Channel 13,
right.
all to benefit the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. Now, our goal, Jeff, is to spread goodwill and gifts to Valley children in need, and we have terrific partners joining us
That's
this year.
right. We certainly do. None other than former Mayor Goodman is here, along with, of course, Findlay Toyota General Manager John Barr. Thank you both for supporting.
It's great being here. As a
13
matter of
days
fact,
of giving.
I got something for you too, right off the bat.
Oh, my goodness.
I think I know what that
even
is.
though, well, even though the
This
showgirls.
is hard
This is,
because,
but,
you
well,
know, can I hold that drink?
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
as long as you don't sip
Yeah,
it, don't
yeah.
sip it. You notice I have a candy cane in there. This is a very special martini. It's the real McCoy. But my favorite woman, the mayor of the city of Las Vegas, sent along a proclamation. And
Excellent.
she's proclaiming this 13 Days of Giving in the city of Las Vegas and asking everybody to participate in this toy event in order to benefit the youngsters in the community who aren't as fortunate as we've been, who really need this. So that's from Carolyn,
Thank
and
you.
it's very
Thank
cool.
you so much.
It's very,
Can
very
you
cool.
read this part here? The
Sure,
thing you
read
put
it.
there?
That's nice.
Yeah. 13 Days of Giving in the city of Las Vegas and encourage all residents to embrace the spirit and season of giving during the holidays. A special and heartfelt thank you to all the many wonderful people throughout our community who have worked so tirelessly and selflessly to ensure all children are remembered and receive a gift during the holiday time.
You sounded just like her. That was terrific. May I have my drink back, please?
Yes, yes.
For some reason, it looks like it's been sipped upon.
So thank you so much for bringing that proclamation.
It's a pleasure.
That's really an honor. And we're kicking off this 13 Days of Giving. It's our first year doing this. Thank you for being a supporter. John, thank you for being a partner with us.
We appreciate it.
Mayor Goodman, I know that you're involved in so much giving back in this community. It really is a special time during the holidays
Oh,
in
this
city,
is the best
yes?
time of the year. And interesting, Hanukkah and Christmas both fall at the same time this year. So that is very unusual. And it's terrific because the community will come out, just everybody, with the holiday spirit. And the first thing they're going to look to is to make a difference, and the difference is to contribute toys to these youngsters who don't have them.
Yeah.
So that's
Yes.
what this is all about. And you have
Indeed.
locations all over town, I understand.
We do. We have drop-off locations all over town, which we're going to list. Findlay Toyota being one of them.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, tell
Yes,
us
it
about
is.
your involvement, John.
Well, our involvement, obviously, we're partners with a lot of people in the city, and for us, I mean, I've been to several charity events recently and different things involving kids and Christmas, and kind of it's just eye-opening. I was amazed how many people are out there just living in cars and just struggling, and it's just wrong. And so we jumped in on this. We obviously at Findlay Toyota want to help the community, help everyone. With the honor of having the mayor next to me, I kind of, I was a little in awe here, you know.
Don't be at all. I'll
great.
tell you something that's interesting. Over the years, I had heard that people thought that the folks who live in the community were not philanthropic, that they weren't of a giving nature. Truth of the matter is, I think the
Yeah.
folks who live in Las Vegas probably are the most generous people in the world because we understand how lucky we are to live in this community, and this is a time to give back. And what is a better way than giving back to the children, particularly the ones down at the mission? I mean, when you go down there, it's just it's an eye-opener, actually, and people should take their children down there to see how fortunate they are compared to so many of these youngsters who will be getting toys from us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, Jeff and I were talking about it actually before the show, but the toys that we're collecting during these 13 days will go to children down at the mission. Tell me about your experience and what you've observed down at the mission, John.
Well, you know, it puts everything in perspective. I mean, you go home at night, you live in a nice home, you've got things, you have no worries about eating.
Right.
And these people, they're living in a car, they've got nothing. And it just really makes you, it puts you, it just humbles you. That's the best word to use. It just humbles you. And it makes you realize that we in the community, especially people with a voice, I like to think Findlay Toyota, obviously the mayor, we're in a position to help people, and we got to do it. We need to do it.
How fortunate we are. You know, Findlay Toyota is everywhere. You really,
Yeah.
I mean, you do so much. You see Findlay Toyota on sponsoring everything. It seems like it's kind of built into the culture of the company. Where does that come from?
I think it comes from the fact that we're a family-owned business in Las Vegas, been here 50 plus years. I mean, the family are incredible, they're involved, and, you know, funnily enough, the mayor, before we came on air, we were talking about people, and, you know, and obviously meeting the mayor for the first time actually in this sort of environment was kind of, for me, really fun, and we were visiting, and we were talking about how people are down to earth, and normally the ones that are so normal and so down to earth, I mean, I was amazed. That is how the family.
Yeah, the
that
ones
I
who are
work
most
with
successful, I
Yeah.
found in my experience, are the nicest.
Yeah.
There's no fear on their part. They're being challenged, so they can be
Sure.
good like human beings should be. And
Yeah.
the Findlays, they come from a long history. Pete Findlay
Yeah.
was actually born in Panaca.
Yeah.
And he started off owning a gas station up there, and
Yeah.
he built this this empire.
I have to
Which is
interject
phenomenal.
and
Yeah.
ask quickly about the cars. I passed your dealership this
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
Big American flag on display outside the dealership. You have a very special offer for people who come down and test drive. It's a very exciting time to test drive.
Sure,
Tell
and in
us
fact,
about that.
I'm gonna kind of double it up, and no one knows this. I'm sure back at the store they're going, "What are you doing, John?" But I'm gonna do this. What the heck, right? What we're gonna do up and above, if someone brings in a toy, and the toy's got to be something that's kind of makes sense to someone. Electronic toys don't work because these kids are not going to have any way to use them. But if they bring toys in, what we're going to do is we're going to match whatever the donation is with $20 on oil changes.
that's terrific.
Given by us, and on top of that, we're pretty aggressive at Findlay Toyota. I mean, we're a big store. We sell a lot of cars. But what we're going to do also is we're going to give an extra $500 off on any new vehicle based on people coming in that saw myself and the mayor and you
So
wonderful
if you
folks.
mention the morning blend, you get $500
Yeah, there you
off
go.
the purchase of a vehicle.
Yes,
Wow.
up and
My
above
goodness.
whatever else.
Now is the time. Right? The
Wow.
holidays. Now is the time.
Oh, that's great.
So.
Now I know why they named it Toyota.
Hey!
And that's
pretty
your
good.
closer right there.
There he is.
Thank you guys both so much for
you.
being here. What a
Thank
pleasure
you.
to have you. The 13 Days of Giving Toy Drop kicks off this Friday. If you'd like to contribute, drop-off locations are located all around the valley.
That's right. Findlay Toyota. I'm always going to think of that now when I see it. Findlay Toyota is the #1 selling Toyota dealership in Nevada. And now, with any test drive, you get a pair of tickets to the MGM Grand main event
Whoa.
today through Wednesday. Yeah, that's
Ooh,
right.
A lot of people want to go to that.
Yeah. Get your holiday dream car today. More to come in just minutes. You're watching The Morning Blend.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.